सुरेश्वरं निधीश्वरं गजेश्वरं गणेश्वरं सुरेश्वरं निधीश्वरं गजेश्वरं गणेश्वरं महेश्वरं तमाश्रये परात्परं निरन्तरं महेश्वरं तमाश्रये परात्परं निरन्तरं परात्परं निरन्तरं परात्परं निरन्तरम् समस्तलोकशङ्करं निरस्तदैत्यकुञ्जरं दरेतरोदरं वरं वरे भवत्रमक्षरम् समस्तलोकशङ्करं निरस्तदैत्यकुञ्जरं वरं कृपाकरं क्षमाकरं मुदाकरं यशस्करं कृपाकरं क्षमाकरं मुदाकरं यशस्करं मनस्करं नमस्कृतां नमस्करोमि भास्वर मनस्करं मस्तां नमस्करोमि भास्वरं नमस्करोमि भास्वरं नमस्करोमि भास्वरम्
जय श्री माता जी सभी बड़े बहनों को जय श्री माता जी टू ऑल माय लविंग ब्रदर्स एंड सिस्टर्स जय श्री माता जी जय श्री माता जी
जय श्री माता दीदी
जय श्री माता जी अभी हम सब श्री माता जी को नतमस्तक लेके वंदन करके बैठ जाएंगे श्री माता जी के आइडल के सामने Let us all bow down to Shri Mataji, pay our respect, and sit down in front of the altar with both hands spread towards Shri Mataji so that we can absorb the vibrations flowing from her. दोनों हाथ श्री माता जी की ओर ताकि श्री माता जी की छवि से निकलते हुए उस चैतन्य लहरियों को हम अपने हाथों में महसूस कर सकें। श्री माता जी की बिंदी को पहले तो उनके चरण कमलों को देखेंगे, देखते रहेंगे। फूल में पत्ती होती है। Let's keep looking at Shri Mataji's bindi or her lotus feet with complete love and devotion. Let us all surrender ourselves at her lotus feet. श्री माता जी को पूर्णतया समर्पित हो जाएंगे, शरणागत हो जाएंगे। हमारे हृदय में श्री माता जी के प्रति प्यार, भक्ति, श्रद्धा, विनम्रता और शरणागत भाव के साथ और हाथों में रहती हुई इस चैतन्य लहरियों के साथ के सहारे हम अपनी कुंडली माँ को जागृत करके अपने आप को श्री माता जी के प्यार के बंधन में जोड़े रखते रहेंगे। With complete love, devotion, dedication, humility, and silence in our hearts. And with the help of this following vibrations in our hands, let us all raise our Kundalini Mother and put ourselves into the bandhan of Shri Mataji's love. Let's feel the formation of the shield or the kavach around us. The kavach or the shield of our vibrations protecting us. बंधन में कवच डालने के बाद हमारे आजू बाजू जो चैतन्य का कवच बन गया है उसे महसूस करने की कोशिश करेंगे। अब शास्त्रार से निकलती हुई चैतन्य को महसूस करेंगे। हमारे हाथ को, दाहिने हाथ को शास्त्रार के पेज पर रखें। Let's feel the flow of vibrations coming out of our Sahasrara after piercing the Brahmarandra and opening it. By keeping our right hand 2 inches above our Sahasrara, let us feel these vibrations on our right hand. The vibrations should cool down also. Once it cool down, slowly let us raise our hand up till the head where we can still feel this cool vibrations and fix our hand and our attention at the thighs. सहस्त्रार से निकलते हुए चैतन्य धाराएं ठंडा होती जा रही है और वो ठंडा होते ही हमारे दाहिने हथेली को और ऊपर लेके जाएंगे जहां तक हमें हो पाए और हमारे हथेली हाथ और हमारे चित्त को उसी उच्चतम स्थान पर स्थिर करेंगे। इधर हमारे कुंडली माँ हमें सब चक्रों को निरंजित करते हुए ब्रह्मरंध्र को खोल के सहस्त्रार कमल को खिला के हमें इस ऊंचाई के उस परम चैतन्य से हमें मिला रहे हैं। और कुंडली मध्य वज्र से निनाश has enlightened all the chakras inside our body, and Kundalini Mother hears us out of our Brahmarandra, opening our Brahmarandra and opening the 1,000-petal lotus of the Sahasrara and moving higher and higher through all the 4 chakras above Sahasrara. She is uniting us with the Parama Chaitanya and helping us to enter the kingdom. हमारे कुंडली माँ हमें इस परम चैतन्य से मिला के हमें इस भगवान के साम्राज्य में प्रवेश करने का अनुमति दे रहे हैं। वो मिलन होते ही वो योग प्रतीत होते ही परम चैतन्य वापस हमें चैतन्य कर देंगे और अपनी परम चैतन्य को सहस्त्रार पर बरसा देते हैं और सहस्त्रार को ठंडा करते हैं। महसूस करेंगे सहस्त्रार को ठंडा करते होते हुए। After this union of our Kundalini Mudra with the Param Chaitanya, the Param Chaitanya starts showering the vibrations back to our Sahasrara, into our whole body, and cools down the Sahasrara first. Once the Sahasrara cools down, slowly the coolness spreads to all the pithas on our head, all the pithas of the chakras, and from here slowly the vibrations trickle down to our shoulders, through our neck, into our backbone, and through all the chakras, and that's the nadis. Finally, through the Sushumna Nadi, through the Muladhara. ये परम चैतन्य हमारे सहस्त्रार को पहले ठंडा करते थे और ठंडापन होते ही हमारे सर पे सारे पीठों को भी ठंडा करते थे। इंतजार करेंगे। Let's wait for the coolness to come into all the pithas on our head. From there, the Param Chaitanya's vibrations, the coolness trickle down into बैकबोन, उधर से परम ज्योति में चैतन्य, ठंडापन सर से नीचे बहती जा रहे हैं, बहती जाती है हमारे खंड से, दोनों खंडों पे, 3 नाड़ियों पे, सुषुम्ना नाड़ी के सारे चक्रों को निरंजित करते हुए, ठंडा करते हुए मूलाधार तक अपने ठंडापन फैला देते हैं। महसूस करेंगे हमारे मूलाधार चक्र ठंडा हो जाएगी और पूर्णतया हमारे सुषुम्ना नाड़ी विशाल होते हुए महसूस करेंगे। Let's feel the coolness of this current Chaitanya on our Muladhara chakra, and let's also feel our Sushumna Nadi widening. Complete attention inside us on our subtle system. हमारा पूरा चित्त हमारे अंदर सूक्ष्म शरीर के पूर्णतया निर्विचार हो जाएंगे। Let's completely become thoughtless and go into meditative state. ध्यान की स्थिति में जाएंगे और इसी स्थिति में श्री माता जी को इस ध्यान सत्र में आमंत्रित करेंगे। Let's invite Shri Mata ji into this meditation session in this very stage. परम पूज्य श्री माता जी कृपा करके इस ध्यान सत्र में पधारिए माँ। हमारे शास्त्रार्थ चक्र पर शास्त्रार्थ स्वामी के स्वरूप में विराजमान होइए माँ और आपके पावन चरण कमलों को हमारे हृदय में और हमारे हृदय के पीठ पे रख दीजिए माँ, ताकि हम आपके चरण कमलों का पूजन कर सकें। और Divine Mother, please come into this meditation session as you are Sakshat Sahasrara Swami. Kindly be seated on our Sahasrara lotus and please keep your holy lotus feet into our hearts and also our heart pitas below our Brahman, so that we can worship your holy lotus feet in our hearts. Let us take the 3 Mahamantras, keeping our attention on the Sahasrara, passing it to all the 3 channels and finally bringing it to the Sahasrara. अभी हम 3 महामंत्र कहेंगे, हमारे चित्त को 3 नाड़ियों से लेते हुए सहस्त्रार पर लेके जाएंगे। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। संस्कार में पढ़ते हुए चैतन्य को महसूस करेंगे। Let us feel the increase in the vibrations of our Sahasrara, and slowly let us take our attention from Sahasrara to the Mooladhara through our central path of Mahalakshmi, the Mahalakshmi path, the Sushumna Nadi to the Mooladhara। अभी हमारे चित्त को सहस्त्रार से लेके मध्य मार्ग पे यानी कि महालक्ष्मी के मार्ग हमारे सुषुम्ना नाड़ी में नीचे मूलाधार तक लेके जाएंगे और मूलाधार को स्थित करेंगे। आज मंगलवार है, श्री गणेशा यानी श्री मूलाधार का दिन है और आज संकष्ट चतुर्थी भी है। श्री गणेशा जी के जन्मदिन है, पूर्णिमा के बाद चौथवा दिन, इसे संकष्ट चतुर्थी के नाम से मनाते हैं। श्री गणेशा जी का वंदन करेंगे। Today being Tuesday, it is the Mooladhara's day and Shri Ganesha birthday too, as it is the fourth day after the full moon day, the Sankashta Chaturthi. So let's offer our prayers to Shri Ganesha. प्रणम्य शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकं भक्तावासं नित्यम् आयुकामार्थसिद्धये प्रथमं वक्रतुण्डं च एकदन्तं द्वितीयं तृतीयं कृष्णपिङ्गाक्षं गजवक्त्रं चतुर्थकं लम्बोदरं पंचमं च षष्ठं विकटमेव च सप्तमं विघ्नराजं च धूम्रवर्णं तदाष्टमं नवमं बालचन्द्रं च दशमं तु विनायकम् एकादशं गणपतिं द्वादशं तु गजाननम् सुमुखश्चेकदन्तश्च कपिलो गजकर्णकः लम्बोदरश्च विकटो विघ्ननाशो गणाधिपा धूम्रकेतुर्गणाध्यक्षो बालचन्द्रो गजानन वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ओ श्री गणेशा, हमारे ज्येष्ठ भ्राता श्री गणेशा हमारे मूलाधार चक्र पर विराजमान होकर मूलाधार चक्र को निरंजित कीजिए और आपके सारे गुण हमारे अंदर स्थापित कीजिए। इसलिए बहुत विचार शुद्धता माँ के प्रति भक्ति श्रद्धा और मांगल्यता प्रदान कीजिए। श्री गणेश ओ big brother Shri Ganesha, kindly enlighten our Muladhara Chakra and please bless us with your qualities of innocence, wisdom, purity, chastity, devotional dedication to our Divine Mother, auspiciousness, and the sense of devotion. Please bless us, Sweet Ganesha. Let us meditate for a minute upon our Muladhara. Sweet Ganesha, ध्यान करेंगे एक मिनट। अब हम धीरे से हमारे चित्त को हमारे स्वादिष्ठान और नाभि से गुजरते हुए अनाहत पे लेके आएंगे और बाएं अनाहत पर स्थिर करेंगे जहाँ हमारे आत्मा उपस्थित है। Now slowly let us raise our attention through Swadhisthana, Nabhi, and to the Anahata Chakra and establish it on our left Anahata, left heart where our spirit is located. Let us pray to Shri Mataji. श्री माता जी से प्रार्थना करेंगे। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी कृपा करके हम सबको हमारे आत्मा को प्रकाशित कीजिए, निरंजित कीजिए और हमारे आत्मा के प्रकाश सारे चक्रों पर पढ़ के इनको प्लावित करने का आशीर्वाद दीजिए हम। और डिवाइन मदर श्री माता जी, kindly enlighten our spirit and let the light of our spirit, along with the vibrations, essentials, fall onto all the chakras and nadis, nourishing them. Mother, we are all the pure spirits, Mother. We are not this body, mind, and not this ego or super ego. We are the pure spirits. श्री माता जी, हम सब शुद्ध आत्मा है। हम ये शरीर मन बुद्धि अहंकार प्रत्यहंकार ये भावना नहीं है। हम तो शुद्ध आत्मा है। कृपा करके हम सबको आत्मा स्थिति में लेके जाइए ना। श्री माता जी, kindly take us all in our आत्मा स्टेट। हम सबको आत्मा स्वरूप बना दीजिए माँ। श्री माता जी, please bless us all the qualities of the आत्मा। श्री माता जी, हमें आत्मा के सारे गुणों से आशीर्वाद कीजिए माँ। हमें साक्षी स्वरूप बना दीजिए। हमें सब चित्त आनंद स्वरूप बना दीजिए और हमें प्रेम स्वरूप और चैतन्य स्वरूप बना दीजिए। Please make us the detached witness of the Atma's state. Make us the truth, enlightened attention, and the bliss of joy, the Satchidananda Swarup. Please make us loving persons so that we can spread love to the whole world. And fill us all with vibrations. Slowly let us take our attention along with our enlightened spirit to our Sahasrara and establish our spirit at the lotus feet of Shri Mataji, which are present in our heartbeat. धीरे से हमारे चित्त को सहस्रार पे लेके जाएंगे, हमारे प्रज्वलित आत्मा के साथ, और हमारे आत्मा को श्री माता जी के चरण कमल में स्थिर करेंगे, जो हृदय के फीट में उपस्थित है। Let us establish our spirit into our brain. हमारे मस्तिष्क में आत्मा को स्थिर करेंगे अपने हृदय के पीठ पे श्री माता जी के चरण में। हमारे आत्मा और परमात्मा का मिलन होने का प्रार्थना करेंगे। Let's pray for the unison of our spirit, which is supreme spirit, the Paramatma, fortifying mother. Kindly merge all the drops of our spirits into the ocean of the Paramatma, the Virat as love. श्री माता जी कृपा करिए हम सब आत्मा के बूंदों को आपकी परमात्मा के प्यार के महासागर में विलीन कर दीजिए। हम सबको भी इस महासागर प्यार का महासागर बना दीजिए। Kindly make us all the Paramatma's ocean of love. We are no more the gods, we are the ocean. We are the ocean of love. हम इस प्यार के महासागर है और इस प्यार और चैतन्य सारी दुनिया में फैलाएंगे। Let us spread this love and the vibrations into the whole world. And let us all get drenched in the vibrations of Parama Chaitanya and experience this cosmic silence inside. हम सब अभी इस परम चैतन्य के चैतन्य में डूब जाएंगे और उस अनंत विश्व के निशब्दता में हो जाएंगे। Jai Shri Mataji, can you hear me now? Hello, Jai Shri Mataji.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Let us keep enjoying this cosmic science in the very still of the thoughtlessness and the thoughtless awareness change that is the Nirvichara and the Nirvikalpa stage. And we see the Ananta Vishnu Shakatami पूर्णतया निर्विचार और निर्विकल्प हो जाएंगे। कोई विचार नहीं, कोई विकल्प, तो निर्विचार निर्विकल्प समाधि, इसका आनंद निरानंद यानी कि सहस्रार के आनंद और चैतन्य परम चैतन्य का आनंद, ब्रह्मानंद या परमानंद आनंद लेते रहे। Let's enjoy this absolute joy, the nirvana, and the joy of the Brahmanand and the Paramanand. In this very state of vichara, Vikalpa Samadhi, let us now listen to the notary speech of Shri Mataji and imbibe it into us through the Sahasrara and feel the vibrations into each and every cell of our body. इसी निर्विचार निर्विकल्प समाधि स्थिति में हम अभी श्री माता जी के अमृतवाणी सुनेंगे, हमारे शास्त्रार्थ से आत्मसात करेंगे और से निकलते हुए चैतन्य को हमारे शरीर के कण कण में सोच लेंगे।
Well, by his general today we are going to worship Shri Ganesha. Shri Ganesha resides in Muladhara on the chakra, Muladhar chakra, and not on Muladhar. In the Muladhara is placed the Kundalini. She is the mother of Shri Ganesha. Yesterday you saw the picture, the drama, how Shri Ganesha of an elephant. All these things have happened in another world. There are many worlds of which we know of this world. is a question of our awareness. Now we are at a human awareness, and we have risen to a higher awareness, which is called as the fourth dimension. Without Shri Ganesha, it's not possible. As you know, he is the symbol of innocence within us. This innocence never gets destroyed because it is eternal. But it may happen that it will get covered with some clouds by our mistakes that we commit. But once you get your realization, your innocence is re-established, manifests, and you become innocent. Your attention becomes innocent. It is impossible to follow your religion, either Christ or Muhammad Sahib or Jews, if you do not have enlightenment. This is one thing they did not realize because they were of a very high level people. They did not know what is the condition of human beings. As in the Bible is written that if your right eye commits sins, means goes against Shri Ganesh, you take it away. Or if your right hand does anything wrong against Shri Ganesha, then cut it out. Just imagine if Christians were really practicing Christianity, they all are doing without hands, without eyes. Because it is said that if you make any mistakes, you better cut out yourself. Christ said that you should do it, and also for men he was very strict, not for women so much. So Muhammad Sahib thought that why not say about women also? Why? So he made rules for women also. In this case, he said that you should hurt the woman or hit the woman or try to justify, that is on the husband. But to do so, the husband himself has to be an innocent person. If he himself committed such mistakes, then what right he has got to become strict with his wife or with his sister? And the worst thing was for the Jews. When Moses brought the 10 Commandments, he found that the Jews were having a decadent society as they have now. Nowadays we have this decadent society in America, in everywhere. There are no morals and nobody talks of morality. I feel that such is the only way where human beings can become innocent. Because Jews were given what you call the Shariat, where it was, if you are a thief, cut your hands, cut your nose, cut. It's very serious. I saw that it is impossible to follow them because they are too pure, too important. If you are Christians, you can't have two eyes, you can't have your hands. And if you are Muslims, your wives and your daughters and your sisters are always in danger. And if you are a Jew, then all kinds of punishments are written for them. On the contrary, only the saints have been punished. All the good people are punished because there are so many people who are extremely aggressive and sinful. And they also do not know that there is wrong with them, something very much against the dharma, against the religion. With such only you get the light of the spirit. Shri Ganesha is the spirit within us, and he incarnated on this earth as our Lord Jesus Christ. But have been done against such great people, and they made separate religions. None of these books have separated themselves from each other. Muhammad Sahib about Moses, Abraham, Moses, Christ, mother of Christ. He never established another religion. He was talking about all religions, all together in one. But we have now people do not believe all the religions are born out of one tree of spirituality. Among themselves, in the name of God, they are killing so many people. Innocence is the source of love. Like small children, when you see them sweetly dancing, you feel such tremendous love for them. When you see a little baby, very sweet baby, smiling at you, you feel tremendous love for that child. If you do not respect your innocence, you can never be loving person. And without love, you cannot know truth. Only thing is that we are sometimes awkward, sometimes frightened to love the innocent people. The innocent are most harmless people. I do not like parents to beat their children at all. They are in innocence, do something. So you must be really kind to them and understand them. Nowadays, in Russia also, there are many children who are born realized. Because you all are now enlightened and there are so many great saints who want to be born. But you have to be innocent yourself. The countries where the children are not respected, children don't want to be born. There is a minus growth in those countries. But in a country like India, where there is so much love for children, they want to take birth in India, though there is poverty. Children don't understand money and material things. They understand love. If you don't have love in your heart, Shri Ganesha cannot shine within you. Now the difference between a mother and a mother who is very angry with the children is this. The mother who loves her child enjoys everything she has to do for her child, while the mother who doesn't love the child feels that she is doing too much, she can't do it, it's too much. If you ask her what's the matter, she will say, I have to wash this, I have to clean this, I have to look after this child, this, all kinds of stories. But a mother who is enlightened will love all doing all that and enjoy it. She will have respect for her children and she will make them respectable. Yeah. There is no need to be harsh with your children. Children are very sensitive and intelligent. Maybe among thousands you might find one child who is not so good. But later on they pick up things from elders, especially from parents and from the atmosphere, and they start becoming troublesome. That doesn't mean that you should not control or restrict your children and train them. Best way is to be yourself, innocent and dharmic. Ganesha is the basis of morality. Moral behavior, when it is lost in a society, that society becomes destroyed. Whatever may be the economic advantages they have or they have financial advantages or political advantages, but they get destroyed from within. For example, take the case of America, which is supposed to be an affluent country, which is doubtful to me that they are affluent because they are indebted. But what is happening? Small children of 12 years are killing and selling drugs. In some other countries in the West, so many children are killed by the parents. Every country which is affluent has some sort of a speciality of immorality. They are absolutely violent people, arrogant and egoistical. Innocence, first of all, absolutely dissolve the ego. And when you talk to children, they make such sweet comments, such intelligent comments, that you are amazed how they are talking all this, saying all these things. They are extremely affectionate and extremely kind. I'll tell you a story of some friends went to see the grave of President of America, Kennedy. So the child was looking at it, you see, and everybody was very solemn. Then the child turned to his father and mother and said, "Mommy, why should you put this president under the earth? All the worms will eat him up. Why this punishment?" There are so many things which you can see from these children when they talk, how they describe about other people. One day we had gone to the airport and one child was doing like this, like that, like that. So I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm trying to tie up these people, they are all off their heads. Like yesterday Swadhisthana Chakra they were." So children see also the game. The whole drama is absurd. They are very innocent, and so it's the easiest thing to give them good manners. In the case of Shri Ganesha, we have heard about the story that they had given, the parents gave the father especially, said that the one who will go round the Mother Earth, I'll give him some present. And Shri Ganesha thought that look at this Kartikeya, he can go faster because he is going on this peacock, which is a bird which can fly. What about me? I am just going on a little rat. But as he is the source of all wisdom, in his wise wisdom he thought, my mother is greater than this Mother Earth. So we went 3 times round his mother and he got the present. A person who is innocent is extremely humble. He doesn't try to show off. He doesn't know how to show off. For example, Shri Ganesha has a little rat as his conveyance. But if you see people who are show-offs, they try to buy cars beyond their means with big loans just to show off that they are rich. This is a disease of people who are not innocent, and people take advantage of this very much in the world. Like in the West, you see, they have designers and they put their stamp as designers, and one has to pay a lot for that. So if it is on the coat written the designer's name, they always try to show like that, walking on the road. But nowadays they are putting the sign here of the designer. This is very much in the West, not so much in Russia, but it will come. And the entrepreneurs take full advantage of it. That way I must say Indians are very, very, very wise. Not all, but most of them. And because they believe in Shri Ganesha, they would not waste their money for showing off. So thus the entrepreneurs take full advantage of the people who try to show off. Innocent person is not bothered about his own body, about any fashions or about any uh, additions to his body, like people wear things just to show off. I'm just telling you because all this nonsense is coming to your country. I hope you people will understand that the greatest quality of beauty, of personality is innocence. When the innocence is lost, people play into the hands of these designers who make funny clothes. They make clothes for women which expose their body. And the more it exposes, the more it is expensive. And despite all the cold, they try to wear clothes which are very scanty. And you can't even look at them, but they think no end of themselves. And all our films in the West are so horrible now that you just don't want to see. If they make some films out of children which are innocent, I tell you, they can earn lot of money. The foundation of Dharma is Shri Ganesha. If you see children, they don't know how to tell lies, very difficult. And they say things sometimes which might be embarrassing. Like one mother was saying in the presence of the child to her husband that the man who is coming in the evening, he eats like a hog.
Yeah.
So this boy heard it, and when that gentleman came, he started eating, he was looking at him. And then he says, "Mother, he doesn't eat like a hog. Why did you say that he eats like a hog? You should not tell lies." And mother was so embarrassed. So they minimize also. Innocent person, by his innocence, minimize the judgment of others and criticism of others. Because they don't see things which normally a person who is immoral can see, or who is not innocent can see. I remember my own granddaughter, once she saw a lady in a swimming dress. It was a picture. So she said, "Hey, you go and dress up properly, otherwise my grandma will be angry with you." I see. So when you see all these small little children talking, the way they behave, the way they are innocent, you really enjoy, because this innocence is the source of love, and it is the source of joy. Because if you do not have love, you cannot enjoy anything, and you start criticizing and judging and wasting your energy on nonsensical things. Like the other day, I was listening to some good music, and the gentleman was singing with his hands little bit more of action. But he had closed his eyes and music was wonderful. I really got lost into it. But there were some ladies, he said, what clothes he was wearing, how he was putting his hands. All these superficial things they were saying, not the essence. But innocence takes to the essence, and the essence is love. Thus we have to understand that the quality of Ganesha we must all imbibe within ourselves. His quality of innocence, which is already there within us, has to be manifested. Like I was with one Sajogi in his house, and we had a meeting there, about 25 people. And the meeting was over. I thought he had said that I'll have my dinner there. So I just waited for all of them to go away. This gentleman was in the kitchen when they all went away. He came back and he said, "Mother, what have you done? Why have they gone? I have cooked for all of them." And tears came into his eyes. I was so much overwhelmed by his generosity, by his kindness. And when the generosity is done innocently, you are not even aware of what you are doing. You just enjoy your generosity and you don't bother as to see what is the reaction of the another person is. We have in our Shastras description of such people. Like Shri Ram, he went into the forest and there was a very old lady of a, what you call, tribal, of a tribal area. Very old. Only she had 2 teeth left. Her name was Shabari. And she came before Sri Ram and offered him some plums, you can say, to bear.
Несколько слив или несколько ягод.
Yeah, I know.
Не слив.
And she very innocently told him, see, all these I have tasted with my teeth. And those were sour, I have thrown away because you don't like sour ones. But they are all sweet. Normally in India, people don't eat anything what is being touched by another mouth. So Sri Ram says, oh, I see, you've done this work, so please, may I have all these? But his brother Lakshmana was angry. What is this lady? She has no manners. So when she started putting this bear into the mouth of Sri Rama, he was getting even worse. So she said, see how carefully I have done this testing and you are enjoying. Otherwise you would not have enjoyed them. And here Lakshmana was getting angry, very angry. So Sri Ram says, oh, what wonderful fruits. I have never eaten such fruits in my lifetime. So his wife Sita, she said, why don't you give me some? He said, no, these are for me. I can't give you. So Sita ji said that after all, I am your wife and you have to share everything with me. He said, all right, as a matter of right I am giving you. So he gave those fruits to her. So Sita said, what? This is just like amrosa. Such beautiful fruits I have never eaten. So she tells her brother-in-law, see what fruits, these are heavenly fruits. So he got tempted. So Lakshmana said, give me some to taste also. So Sita ji said, no, I am not going to share. After all, I have got it with great difficulty from your brother. I am not going to share. So Sri Rama said, all right, give him something. So this innocent old lady says, no, I have some more, I can give you. You can have your share. I have some more, I can give you. And she gave it to Lakshmana. He started eating and he really enjoyed. So much he enjoyed. He said, my God, I have never eaten such beautiful fruits. Even Shri Krishna, whenever he used to go to the capital of Hastinapur, he would not live with the kings, as Duryodhana, but with Vidura, who was a son of a maidservant. Because Vidura was an enlightened man and he used to respect Vidura much more than anybody else. But sometimes a mistake we commit, that we get too much attached to innocent children, give them too much importance. Innocent is like a river flowing, but
जय श्री माता जी. Let's stay in the silent place. Please stay for some more time. इसी आनंद में ध्यान से करें और थोड़ी देर रहेंगे. जय श्री माता जी. दोनों हाथ जोड़ के श्री माता जी को धन्यवाद कहेंगे. With folded hands, let's express our gratitude to our Divine Mother. परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आपको हमारा दिल से आभार है मां. आपने हमें आत्म साक्षात्कार दिया, हमें सहयोगी बनाए और जिस ध्यान सत्र में हम सबका मार्गदर्शन किए और अपने सुंदर अवतवाणी से हमें चैतन्य किया. और हमारे आध्यात्मिक उत्थान में आपने मदद की. इन सबके लिए हम सब हमारे दिल से आपको धन्यवाद देते हैं माँ. आपका बहुत ही धन्यवाद. अनंत धन्यवाद. Mother, we express our gratitude from the bottom of our hearts for giving us self-realization, for making us disciples, for guiding us through this session and enlightening us with your divine speech, helping us in our spirituality. Thank you, Mother. Thank you for everything. Thank you again and again. Let us all raise our kundalini and put ourselves into kundalini. कुंडलनी छिपा के बंधन लेंगे. जय श्री माता जी. थैंक यू ऑल माय ब्रदर्स एंड सिस्टर्स फॉर जॉइनिंग. सभी भाई बहनों का धन्यवाद इस ध्यान सत्र में जुड़ने के लिए. सभी को निर्मल रात्रि, निर्मल नाइट टू ऑल माय डिवोटीज. जय श्री माता जी.
जय श्री माता जी दीदी.
जय श्री माता जी. We end this
जय श्री माता जी दीदी. जय श्री माता जी.
जय श्री माता जी. जय श्री माता जी.
यार बटन बंद करो.